Hey guys, welcome to the Tom Reefer studio. New viewers, here's the 20-gallon mixed reef cube because it adds other advantages. Up top we have the 5-gallon Nano LPS dominant. Use Kessel A80 over my 5-gallon. And in the back we have the infamous 6-gallon tall, 8 inches wide by 22 inches high. The more the corals obviously can sense that. And over here we have the 10-gallon Peninsula Reef. Watch this miracle. See this thing? Watch this. Lighting. It makes this old face look younger. So, new viewers, Water Change Wednesday. My voice is shot. We're just gonna have to deal with it, guys. New viewers, this is Water Change Wednesday. Ask me any question you want below the video in the comments section. And I answer it there, and I try to answer it here. And I do answer them out there. Let's just get right into it. Water Change Wednesday. Let's go. Freddie has a question about Kalkwasser. Do I really need Kalkwasser if I'm doing 50% water changes? Probably not, but I like Kalkwasser because it adds other advantages. It helps precipitate phosphate. It will also keep your pH up a little higher. If you're looking to grow a little more coralline algae, it really helps with that. There's a few other advantages other than just calcium. Dog Team 919 said, keep your hands out of the screen. That's just me. I like to do this. It's just the way I do it, Dog Team, all right? If it's distracting, go watch somebody else's video. David asks, how is your RODI filter? How do you have it set up? It's a 4-stage, including the main source of the RODI is the micron filter. Then I have the sediment cartridge, the carbon cartridge, and then the DI cartridge. I don't have it permanently set up anywhere. I pull it out of my closet and I set it up to my sink, and that's how I do it. I'm still extremely annoyed, guys, at my 10 with the hair algae in this one spot. Can't seem to get rid of it. It's gotta be flow. It's really pissing me off. Right in that section. Every time I pull it out, it grows right back. I hate hair algae. I hate that bubble algae too. Give me some feedback on Vibrant, your experiences, guys. Okay, here's another lighting question. Fabrizio asks about the 5-gallon and the light I have on there. He must have looked at my settings. Do the corals burn with that setting? I do not have the AI Prime 16 HD over the 5-gallon. I have the Kessel A80 over there, and it's turned way down. I'm about 100 par in that tank, down about halfway, so that's the setting over there. TJ, I tend to clean my glass almost every day, which is what I do sometimes too. OCD, TJ. I've noticed if I skip a day or go on vacation for a few days, my corals look amazing and full when I get back. Downside is that, of course, it looks cloudy and it doesn't look good to watch the tank when there's algae on it. I've noticed you've mentioned this before. I'm picky about the glass. Always want it to look clean. Maybe I should skip a few days. All right, this is my take on that. TJ, if it makes you happy and you enjoy the tank more, then clean it every day. I've cleaned my glass every day, and I notice there's just some good days, for whatever reason, it looks crispy. It looks awesome. And other days, it's all right, it's not so great. The more you get your hands in the tank, the more the corals obviously can sense that, especially in a nano. I believe the corals can feel all that. If you have oil on your hands, either way, I would just do what makes you happy with the tank. Enjoy it. I sometimes skip a day when their algae builds up on it a little bit and I want to clean it off. I clean it off, then I sit back an hour later and watch it. Fish Pony has been having trouble with every time he puts fish in his tank, they die. He's tried antibiotic. Let's just cut to the chase. If something like that is happening, you got to narrow it down, guys. If he's getting the fish from the same place, it's possible the fish are coming in with some type of infection. He said one fish had ick, but the others didn't. Well, if there's ick on one fish, the ick is in the tank. And it also can get inside the fish in the gills. You shouldn't have to put anything in your tank to keep the fish alive. I would take all the fish out, or as they die, don't put new ones in. Try to get the fish out if you can and leave it fish free for at least 6 to 8 weeks. And if you can get fish out, quarantine, copper treat, and go down that road. And maybe find a different distributor. But I've never had multiple fish die repeatedly. There's something in that tank or something in the fish that you're bringing in that's killing the fish. All right, Dylan asks, he's a freshwater guy and he wants to come over and try a 5-gallon. He wanted to know what lights to use. I can only tell you what I use on mine. I use Kessel A80 over my 5-gallon and the 6-gallon. You can control it pretty decently. It's got a great shimmer, and for a small tank, it's a great light if you want to spend $120. He also said, can I put one fish in there? One fish is fine. You know, McKinsey asked about my 6-line wrasse and how was I feeding it without a sand bed. Well, the point is kind of moot now. Sorry, McKinsey, but he's dead and gone. 6-line wrasses need a large tank. I'm completely convinced of that now. 50 gallons or more, probably more than that. They completely do not stop moving, looking for things in the rock. And I think if they don't have enough food, they're going to go after snails and crabs, because I saw it in my tank. So I wouldn't recommend them for 10 gallons. Guys, this is a question I have for you guys. Reef Gaming, he started a 10-gallon. He's using Dr. Tim's one and only. It's a fishless cycle thing. So it must be ammonia. Just give me your feedback on that. I have no clue. I've never used any of that stuff. Give me a little down in the comments section about that. I don't know what's wrong with my voice, guys. I gotta cut it off tonight. Have a great rest of the night. I'll see you on Sunday. I'm not sure what's going on for Sunday's video yet, but I'll see you then. Take care now.